What's happening? It's Tuesday. 4:50. Oh Lord, what's happening with y'all? What's going on? I got it's been cold as hell outside, so I'm like a car. You got to get in, got to crank it. It depends on what you drive. If you cranking it or you cranking it, one of the two, and you got to sit there and let it warm up for a minute. That's me. I'm a car. I'm a suburban excursion. Big truck. What is happening? Man, I hope this audio sounds good. I'm not too low. I know I'm pretty. So I definitely want to jump to it. So I was going to actually be playing Palworld, but y'all know how this show goes, right? And I feel like I'm going to get way too animated, and I'm not going to be able to focus on the game. And then my base get raided, and I'll be pissed off. And then, I can't focus on getting certain people because I got a certain friend that's going to be back on screen today. Turns out, I don't know which one of y'all did it. Nick, what's going on with you? I don't know who did it, but somebody told Reforge about me making videos about him. I'm not going to stop making videos about him. I'm like, some stuff he says today, I found very interesting. So that's definitely going to be part of the topic today. No doubt about it. But I'm super excited to get this show back up and running, man. I feel like I slacked off heavily. I got to reclaim Tuesdays. Back for 15 minutes of fame. Per usual, if you get upset easily, this is not the show for you. I think Reforge found that out. I've never tweeted at him. Never spoke to him. But somebody sent him this show, and then he blocked me on Twitter. I only know this because somebody had sent me something else. I was like, this can't be real. I went to this profile to go see it for myself, and I was blocked. But whatever. It's fine. I never lied. I even said in a couple of the videos, I kind of like the dude in one or two weird ways. Like, I mean, he alright, right? But he just says idiot stuff. So we're gonna start the show with him. We're gonna start the show with him today. I've got to make sure things clear. I mean, I really hope the sound sounds good, man. I've been really fighting with this microphone and things of that nature. Wilfred, what's crazy? So that's been my clan tag. Like you hear that? That's me, right? And I was like, oh man, that's a New York thing. You're from New York, like, bro. Believe it or not, that's been going for a long time. I think it got really popular because of TikTok. Like, I'm being a buck fan. I know people from New York say that's blasphemy. Oh, we've been saying that since we was in Tim's and diapers. I came out the womb. Nah, man, it's been a while for a minute. I ain't saying that's where it came from. But I'm just saying I feel like it just really started popping. And maybe because I'm in Texas. Maybe because I got a snake in my boot and I don't really, but that's just what it is. Listen, before I get my friend up here, I'm about to play. And for people asking for the full song, talk to Dallas. Y'all know Dallas, man. If you watch the Iron Lords podcast, he's the voice of the Iron Lords podcast. He's the voice of the WXP podcast. It's his song, right? Him and another person. So you ask me again, I need the full version of the song. I don't got it. Talk to Dallas.
For 15 minutes of fame, I can settle for being ordinary, but nobody remembers the ordinary. It's the ones who live forever. Trendsetters. Break the bar. Cause not everybody can be trendsetters. Break the bar. It's the only way I gotta be.
We're free. I believe you 100%. I stand 10 toes down, knowing for a fact I know that's where it came from, right? But when I've been using it, I've been using it for a little minute. Everybody say, "Oh, you stole that." I'm like, bro, I've been saying this for a minute, but I know for a fact that's where it came from. Yobi, what's happening with you, bro? We just getting the show going. I appreciate you guys coming through and rocking. If you guys hit that like button, helps out a whole bunch. I appreciate y'all for real, because we're gonna jump right into it. I want to show up, share the show out, get people, let you know that this show is back and we doing it big on a Tuesday once again. But I want to jump into my boy that blocked me. Reforge. Why you block me, man? Because we all know Palworld is taking the world by storm, right? I don't even like survival games. That's not my thing. Having to eat and build houses, never been my thing, right? I love Pokemon. Pokemon's been my thing. Capturing Pokemon. OG 151. Mewtwo is the GOAT, right? I'm sorry. Mewtwo and Charizard. Charmander is the only starter Pokemon that's the correct answer. I see a lot of videos of people with their kids having to go up to the three, Pokemon, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and Charmander. And the kids that pick Charmander get a like. The kids who pick Squirtle or Bulbasaur, I block their channel. I don't want to send my For You page because you got a dumb kid. Because Charmander is the only acceptable choice. Anybody that says otherwise is a damn liar. If you chose Squirtle, because Squirtle Squad, I got glasses. And the shades is ugly. Let's keep it $150, right? Them little pointy triangle shades Squirtle has on is trash. And Bulbasaur just a turtle with an onion on his back. My man is from Outback Steakhouse. He just a turtle with a blooming onion. Charmander got fire, bro, on his tail. Fire coming out of his ass to let you know he a real one. Charmander the GOAT, which makes Charizard the GOAT, right next to Mewtwo. That's the absolute fact. Prove me if I'm wrong, okay? But Palworld's taking over the world on PC, and it's on Xbox, right? Big W Xbox, right, with Game Pass. I seen a lot of people playing it on Game Pass, PC Game Pass, and went and bought it on Steam. Over 6 million sold in 4 days on Steam. Fantastic. We have no idea what the Xbox numbers look like, but you know for a fact that people are playing it on the Xbox, right? Like, we know this. Like, this is the biggest name in gaming right now. Onion Shell, yeah. Bulbasaur whack. But listen, Palworld is the biggest name in gaming, right? Even if someone like me, right? I don't like survival games, but I jumped on and I'm hooked, right? I'm 25 hours in. Well, that was in the first 2 days. In the first 2 days, I had like 25 hours, right? Posted it on Twitter if you think I'm lying. Biggest game in the world right now is Palworld. So it's a big W for Xbox that not only have it on the Xbox platform, partially that's probably, Xbox has the game preview. Allows you to play games in early access, which is super dope. But not just having it on Xbox, but having it on Xbox Game Pass. That's a W, right? And so as we know, if a game is on PC and it's on console, one console, what is that called, people? It's a console exclusive. Right? Is that what we still calling it, or has the goalpost moved? Because I remember there being a PC title, it's a PC game, sorry, that won Game of the Year, Baldur's Gate 3. And I know I be tripping sometimes. Women lie, men lie, Twitter screenshots don't lie. Twitter search histories don't lie. That game did not launch on the Xbox Series X, and that's when it launched on the PlayStation 5. And I made TikToks about this, and I got killed because I'm laughing at people like, man, how can y'all sit here and brag about this game? It's not a PlayStation first-party title. It's just not on Xbox. But it was a talking point. People are like, oh, my God, see, this game isn't on Xbox. Xbox is trash. PlayStation got one of the games of the year. This is super dope. Oh my God, PlayStation got this game. Da, da, da. And it was a check mark. It was absolutely a check mark. It was a talking point, right? That, bro. Hold on. My headphones go goodbye, but good thing I ain't got nothing to be. No, I'm gonna have to do it because otherwise audio not gonna come through. From my boy here. Let me see. Oh, okay, no, I'm about to switch the audio. God! How we just gonna die? Oh, let me see. I didn't get a battery full. What you on? headphones talk about goodbye. Unless I heard something that's coming through my monitor, right? It was a talking point. It was used in the console war, or whatever you want to call it. It was used. It was a thing. Baldur's Gate 3 on PlayStation, right? And I ain't got the proof. But I'm almost certain, my friend here, who blocked me on Twitter, I'm most certainly sure at some point in time that this man was using that as a win for his preferred platform, which is, he might not tell you it's PlayStation, but it is, right? Brand, what's going on? I know for a fact he did, but now, I know for a fact, I assume, I choose and reserve the right to be wrong. Hold on, y'all remember last time this happened, right? Hold on 1 second. Y'all remember last time this happened? Hey, beautiful, welcome to my live stream again. How are you? Hey. Nope, I got that figured out, and by the time you get here, I might be done, and I can get that taken care of. I love you too. Bye. My wife called, I'm gonna pick up. I don't care who I'm on the stream with. I don't care who my wife called, I'm picking up, bro. Because I ain't no dummy. But again, I reserve the right to be wrong. But I'm almost certain, because I know how this person is. I know he did, right? You ever watch Palworld where Kanan was talking about ghosts or whatever they say he did that shit. That's how I feel about this dude, right? But check out the narrative.
Seeing some say, hey, this is a big...
That ain't loud enough. Turn it up.
Seeing some say, hey, this is a big win for Xbox. And while I don't disagree, it's clear that the game is crushing on Steam in far greater numbers. And this is not a first-party Xbox game. Many are trying to draw tally marks on the board for Xbox. It's like, Xbox didn't develop this game. Now, Xbox...
Where was that energy for Baldur's Gate 3? PlayStation didn't develop that. But it still got the check mark. It still got the love and admiration from PlayStation gamers, right? For it not being on Xbox, but being on PlayStation. And it was the talk of 2023. It won Game of the Year. We all knew it was going to win Game of the Year, but people were running with it because it was not on Xbox. But now that the most talked about game trending on Twitter, number 1, number 2 on Steam, one of the most played games on Xbox, the most talked about game. And not just talked about for reasons like the day before, right? Day before was highly talked about for being trash, for being a lie, for being fraudulent. This is talked about 90% positive reasons, right? And we're going to talk about some of the negative stuff because some people are wanting this game to fail. And if you ask me, and I reserve the right to be wrong, it's because a certain group of people are mad that they can't play it because they own a certain plastic and their PC is trash. Not that great magical PC that everybody has. Even on Steam will tell you most people are playing games at 1080p. Everyone has this big monster 4K 120 FPS PC. They're playing games at the highest graphic fidelity and the highest settings. And Steam is telling you, no, everybody playing on 1080p. That's facts. You can look it up. Google. Let's go back a little bit.
Xbox game. Many are trying to draw tally marks on the board for Xbox. It's like, Xbox didn't develop this game. Now, Xbox is a great platform because they have Game Pass. They have the preview program, and that benefits you as a consumer. Those are things we're celebrating, but you can't talk about this game as if this is something that Xbox gave.
Who is we? You're not celebrating this on the Xbox. Come on, dude. Let's be honest. Let's keep it a buck. $150, $175 max. Okay. When it comes to people on YouTube, when it comes to YouTube content creators, they tailor their content toward their audience. All right? The people who like Reforge are not praising anything on Xbox. Right? They're not. If you truly like this man as a content creator and you like his content, it's not because he says positive things about Microsoft and Xbox. right? When there are positive things to say, because I'm not the one to say, hey, you should talk positively about $1 million company just because. No, when there are positive things to say, right? When a company is releasing, got a 2024 roadmap that's pretty solid with Hellblade, with dun, 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 dun. I'm talking. I'm irritated right now. I can't think of his name. Right, The Great Circle, Indiana Jones. Damn, why is that so difficult to say? Right, Towerborn, COD, even though COD third party and Xbox is bottom, whatever the case may be, multiple games coming out. Right, you don't see him saying, man, Hellblade, Indiana Jones. You're not gonna talk about that. You're not gonna talk positively about that. Why? Because the audience would leave him. He spoke about why he doesn't play games on his channel anymore. Because his audience doesn't go to him to watch him play games. They don't. This isn't me making this up. This man said it himself. His audience does not watch his channel to see him play games. We don't even know if this man plays games, right? We know he was a Destiny streamer back in the day, and then all that stuff happened. I'm not going to get into that because that is what that is. And then he switched over to doing this commentary thing, this talk show thing, right? And when he plays games, he admits that people don't come in and check it out. They don't watch the content. So who is we? We praise this, not you. You're not praising it. You're not praising this game is in game preview. This game is in game. You're not praising that. You don't care. You don't care.
We're celebrating, but you can't talk about this game as if this is something that Xbox gave you. They didn't make it. They're not the one delivering it. Again, I think the scorekeeping is just sort of silly.
Now, I ain't got the video to pull it up, so I can't say it is fact. But I know. How can I pull it back? You have done plenty of scorekeeping. You have checked plenty of boxes. But now it's a bad thing. Because the number one most popular game, most talked about game in the world right now isn't on the preferred platform of the people who give you money every time you talk.
Inevitably leads to something that I'm seeing pushed by many of the Xbox loyal. They're saying, lock this down as an Xbox exclusive. Seeing some say, hey.
And that's the end of that. But this is why I'm telling you, man, why you block me, bro? Because I'm about to agree with you right now. I'm about to agree with you. So whoever is sending my stuff to Reforge, send this part, okay? Send this part. Reforge. Although you are by far one of the cringiest people on YouTube. You are by far, I'm not going to say nothing negative. You're fraudulent in a lot of ways. But that last part you said was true. Like I have been seeing people say, Xbox, lock this game down. That shouldn't be Xbox's priority right now. Go worry about making games for your studio. Don't worry about acquisitions and locking the stuff down. Let this indie team because they had good stuff like Craftopia and stuff. It did okay. But this is their first mega hit. It's not time to sell out because you got your first mega hit, right? So out of all the idiotic things that you have said, because I know somebody's going to send this to you, and I think you are stupid. You're a stupid man, okay? You're right on this. And that redeems you a little bit. And it makes you less stupid. I like you, Reforge. I do. Sometimes I think you get it, and then you disappoint me. You disappointed me from the first 37 seconds of this clip. But the last 4 seconds, you're a genius. Because I agree with you, which makes us friends. Okay, Reforge? So whoever's sending you these videos, I want you to know, although you blocked me on Twitter, and I've never interacted with you before, me and you, like this, locked in. tight like a booty hole. We're friends. Whether you like it or not. Reforge. The end. That's the end of the clip that they sent to you. Fucker. Yeah. What's going on, guys? What it is, Job Turkey? Bernard Miller said Palworld was number 3 and most played on Xbox. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. It is great. With all its jank, with all its bad frame rate. For smoking, with all its jank and all its bad frame rates, it's fun. I find more fun in Palworld than I would playing The Last of Us Remastered Deluxe Super Buff Abby Sex Scene Edition. I'm just saying. And I love The Last of Us too. I loved it. While the people who normally stand, PlayStation, they talk bad about it. I love The Last of Us 2, right? I'm just not going to play The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered Deluxe Super Hella Edition. I'm not doing that. But Palworld, there's something about just making a fun game, right? What's the story in Palworld? Nobody knows. What's the story? No one knows. I can't tell you a lick of nothing. But I'm a black dude with snake eyes that's beating the shit out of cats and putting them in balls and enslaving them. That's all I know. That's all I know. That's all I know. But this game is super fun, right? And I think the comparisons to Pokemon die at some of these Pokemon look similar. You got people trying to be super duper detective, being Inspector Gadgets, going through and taking stuff and taking it apart. And look at this model, and this looks just like this. And if you take these 2 Pokemon, it comes out to this pile. And look, stole from it. So Nintendo, you should sue Palworld. Shut the hell up. Nintendo will not. Now, they did send a cease and desist to that person who did that mod. And I can tell you right now, that Pokemon mod for Palworld, they didn't resonate with me. I like Palworld for and its creatures outside. I'm Pokemon is but seeing those creatures, seeing a bunch of Pikachus mining and seeing them, that didn't look good to me. And instead of you creating a character, your Ash Ketchum, that didn't look good to me. Shout out to Nintendo for making them take that down because that was trash. I'm sorry. This isn't Pokemon. The comparison stop. We're putting creatures in balls. There's plenty creatures in balls. There's plenty people in balls. Everywhere. In games in real life. Right? So why is that the comparison? It's Pokemon. It ripped off Pokemon. Could you draw some similarity to some of the mons? Yes. But at the end of the day, a chicken is a chicken. A cat is a cat. A sheep is a sheep. A dinosaur is a damn dinosaur. It don't mean it's a ripoff of Pokemon, right? What about Digimon? You didn't see nobody saying, oh, Digimon, digital monsters, this should have ripped off of Pokemon. That didn't happen. It was its own separate thing. Now, I don't remember if Digimon, that was in phones, wasn't it? Like, they wasn't in balls. Like, it wasn't like creatures in balls. It was creatures in phones. Pokemon is creatures in balls. And Palworld is creatures in balls. And you can put people in balls, and then you can enslave them. That's different. That's different enough to where your lawsuit ain't gonna stand a chance. I don't think Nintendo even want to go down that avenue, right? I think as far as it goes, was taking down that mod. You keep yourself separate from this, Nintendo. You have an audience. You have an audience, and it's children and men children. Because yes, I still play the Pokemon games. I played I played Sword and Shield. I played them, right? Were they great? No. Is Palworld? Yes. But you have an audience. We want to, and if anything, Pokemon, take notes. I'm not saying I want to start enslaving Pupplips or Pupplips. I don't want to enslave Charizard, but this style of game and the depth and the fun gameplay and the multiple things you can do, Pokemon should take heed, right? They shouldn't be worried about, I'm about to sue Palworld because that pal looks like my mom. That ain't what you should be doing, Nintendo. You should be saying, let me try to do something like this. Oh, so they want this? Because let's keep it a buck. Pokemon games go crazy on Switch anyway. They go crazy. Right? They sell like crazy. Pokemon is Pokemon. They go crazy. But they can take a lot from Palworld. They can take a lot from Palworld. My bad, I'll come back to the chat. Let's see. It's corny. Just play the game Palworld under the Fair Use Act. They not getting sued. That's facts. Out of all the things you chosen to say Just Win Network, out of all the language you could have chose, you chose facts. That's what went into this uproar with other Pokemon clones, and we won't. Listen. I reserve the right to be number one. If y'all have it, if you enjoying the show, if you laughed even a little bit, or if you're the person sending my videos to Reforge, hit the like button. It's free $99. Oh, hit the like button. Share this with your mama, with your daddy, and your cousin. And hit the bell if you want to show some loving. We're just trying to level one and get the name buzzing. Shout out to Dallas Man. That's his rhymes. I didn't write that. I can spit them. Right? If I had the swag, I'd be rapping. I tell Dallas to ghostwrite me. I ain't got the swag. It's an old man who like video games. Okay? But them like buttons helped out a whole bunch. I appreciate that. For real. But not getting to. Back to the chat. Gansu says that should have been an original Digimon thing song. Age. Hey, it would have been remembered. It would have been remembered. Let me see. Spent the whole day rebuilding my base. Those angry pals got me. Yo, bro. I had my base get torn down. Pissed me off. I had a nice little crib. And they came through. Y'all see the little pink things, the little pink dragon with the little heart on the little yoni area came through and messed my base up, bro. Had fire everywhere. Fire everywhere. And I try to take out there's a duck named Fock. All right. If you ain't played Palworld, they got a Pup-Lip clone. He'll look watertight, look like Pup-Lip, right? Pup-Lip for Pokemon. Then they got a Pokemon. See, talking about Pokemon. They got a pal named Fock. Right? So I got an army of Fox. And I'm thinking, okay, cool. It's a duck. But his name is Fock. Right? So don't demonetize me, you two talking about I'm just cussing like crazy. That's a pal. And the pal's name. And I've seen dudes up here monetize and they showing they buttholes. So don't demonetize me for saying Fock. Okay, it's a pal named Fox. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna take the Fox out, and they gonna fireman. You ever seen that episode of South Park when Kenny and Cartman and them was playing fireman, and they set the teacher on fire, and they went pissed on her? I thought the Fox was gonna come in and start like squirting and take the fire out. No, they panicking just like me, and I lost my house. Pissed me off. You know what I did? I got rid of that Fox. And I don't use Fox no more. Pissed me off, bro. My bad, I'm back. Level 1, you're not going to read mine? That's foul. Oh, no. Yo, what I miss? Hold on. You said, Dallas, man, I got the boss battle. Read my message, bro. Oh, snap. Read that for me. Damn. Okay. My bad. From the legendary Yobi. First off, Fuck, we're talking about the pal, Reforge, and that click he claimed. Level 1 when we ride, come equipped with games. He claimed to be a neutral, but he stuck for life. We bust on Reforge, homie, fuck for life. Hey, you a real one, Yobi? Somebody send that to Reforge, because he blocked me on Twitter, and we ain't never interacted before, even though we friends. That's my friend, y'all. You don't understand? That's my friend. We are buddies. You feel what I'm saying? We are buddies, locked in, tight, like a booty hole. Me and this guy. We're friends. My bad, Yobi. I didn't even see that, bro. Let me see. Cheo Walker. Cheo. If I mispronounced that, my bad, bro. I'm a country bumpkin from Texas. And sometimes my big old bubble lips be all over the place, bro. My bad. 39 hours in the Palworld already. It's addicting. I'm going to play when the stream is ending. Y'all, if you was here a minute ago, you heard my wife call talking about me getting about dinner, right? You come on before I get off before I'm going to get dinner ready. But I think I dinner ready, bro. Well, me and my daughter gonna do homework, and then we doing Palworld, bro. My fault. Let me see. Hey, yo, did you read the description on those pink ones? I think they're called Lavenders. They got a wide description on the. Whoa, I gotta go. I didn't. I couldn't catch one, bro. You gotta catch one to be able to read the description on it. Let me know if I'm wrong. Cheyo, that's my fault. Cognito from the Iron Lords is in Palworld. Word. I might go check. Oh, there is a Cognito. I've seen that. My fault. I shouldn't have muted my mic. I apologize for that. My bad. Cheyo, my bad. No mean disrespect. I got you moving forward. Cheyo, bang bang. I got that name. But let's move on. I think I might give me a new friend. We're gonna talk about Naughty Dog here in a second. Cause Naughty Dog wilding, bro. Naughty Dog wilding a little bit. But let's talk about Alex Smith. All right. Somebody been sending me stuff from this man, and they say he's the guy that's trying to create a story about himself as an insider, right? He has all these wild claims, and he's getting mad. Like, look at this, like 42,000 people seen this, right? Almost everything he tweets now is community noted. It's wild. If you go to his profile, look how much stuff he got that's got community notes. And either he got community notes or there's community notes that are pending. Because I can see them too, right? And the community notes are pending. That's about to get approved, right? Because people are calling him out for being fraudulent, right? But this man said shout out to Frantinga. Yeah, bro. Dying. So my man said regular Xbox players are sending emails to Palworld community leaders so that the game is not released on PlayStation. Among these messages, we have death threats. So according to him, Xbox players who, like myself and Cheyo, who got 30 some odd hours in the game within days, it's taking time to send death threats to Palworld so they don't release it on PlayStation while we're enjoying the game. And of course, a tweet like this and Palworld is trending. It's gonna go crazy. It's gonna go crazy. Gonna go crazy. Bro, I gotta get my life together. Wilfrey says, although Alex made a video on all the deals, I gotta watch that. Alex, my boy. I rock with him heavy. That man gives me so much advice. Has helped me out on so much stuff. I rock with Alex. My bad. So shout out to Bucky _CM, who is the community manager over at Pocket Pair. He replied, because if anybody's going to know if that company is receiving death threats, it's him. He replied directly. We have received no death threats from anyone in regards to the console support. No threats from any Xbox, PlayStation, or PC player about anything console or platform related. This is all the proof you need to show you that this guy, who he has a bunch of tweets proclaiming, he even said that he talked to his friend. Matter of fact, bro, let's just keep it gangster, bro. Hold on. Let's just keep it gangster, bro. They say, don't give these people attention. I don't care, bro. They gonna get it no matter what. I contacted my good friend Gina, and she is already in contact with those responsible for Palworld to bring it to PlayStation. Community notes already about to get them for line. Right? My man, Mr. Inferno Games, cool dude, was telling them, hey man, I need proof because you be lying. Look at all the stuff he said is going to happen. Bandai Namco update coming soon. Sales figure Alan Wake 2 okay. Sunset Overdrive coming to PlayStation at 120 FPS. Layouts at Ubisoft. Who would be surprised? Everybody doing layouts, bro. That's not an insider thing, right? PlayStation with the marketing rights for GTA 6. PlayStation Pro is blah, 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 blah. But he just talks a lot, bro. A lot. He talks a lot, bro. He's always making stuff up. But it's weird. I've always thought it's interesting when people say, I'm receiving death threats. Some people, I believe. Honestly, I do. Why not show proof? And this man saying somebody else receiving death threats. But if you know, right, if you're making this claim that Xbox players are sending death threats, show it. Show the tweets. Show the messages. Show the person's full name. Because let's keep it a buck and a half, $1.75 max. If people are sending death threats, expose them so we can shame them. That's always driving me nuts. Oh, I'm getting this DMs and people saying this and they doing this and they threatening me. Show it. Shout out to Dak Prescott brother. Because people were coming at him at DMs and he tweeted out that people are coming at him. And what did he do? He showed the tweets. He showed the DMs. The person's face, first and last name. Show it. Don't say you're receiving this in DMs from people threatening you and you don't expose them. You expose them so we can light their ass up. You expose them so we can shame them. And I bet you they want to say now another threat. Because y'all know how we work on the internet. We're going to know where his mama stay. We're going to know where his grandmama stay. And he bet he won't threaten now another person. Oh, for him, that's doxing. I don't care. If you're threatening developers over video games, you deserve to be doxed. Wanna know where you stay, bucko? Open the fucking door. Why? Open the fucking door. You want to see death threats? Open this up. I'm sorry, fam. Let's shame them. Let us run up. Because that's not cool. I love this hobby. And the people who make this hobby possible are people. And they deserve to live life normal like the rest of us. Right? I wish somebody sent me a death threat. I'm calling the police. And I'm going to tell everybody your name. And I'm going to find out where you stay. And I'm telling everybody. And you better not think I'm playing. I'm going to beat your ass. Show it. So you, sir, are a liar. And unlike Reforge, me and you are not friends. Alex, we not friends. Mr. Smith, because you are a liar. Me and Reforge are friends because he just dumb. And I'm friends with dummies. That's my friend. But you, we can't be friends because you lie. This ain't happened. Ain't nobody send no death threats. Fraudulent. Don't go to his profile. There's too many views for somebody who lying. Trying to create himself as an insider. He in the know. And I know I'm gonna find out who's sending my videos to Reforge if y'all send it to him and he blocked me. I don't care if he blocked me because he a liar and we not friends. Reforge my buddy though. We're pals. He don't know it and he don't like me. But we friends. Through thick and thin. My bad. Back to the chat. Check the Pokedex and X to examine. Okay, bet. I need to read that. If that's wild, I want to see. Wait, Beefy and Palworld? I need a screenshot ASAP. I think you do have to catch them and see the description. Oh, see? We'll find out, though. We'll find out. Alien Owl Gaming. Yerp. What's going on with you coming through? Emmanuel A1. A1 since day one. Yerp. What's going on with you, my boy? Wildin', bro. No. Me? I'm just chilling, bro. I'm just chilling, bro. Cause I be getting in trouble, and they be like, "Oh, Fame, you be talking crazy, and that's a bad representation of level 1." Listen, I'm just having fun, and I tell y'all all this from the beginning. If you want professional, Baron J67. If you want to wild out a little bit, I got you. You say my boy Refor is actually funny. Luke Stevenson should be getting more hate. You know what's crazy? And I'm not gonna stick on my buddy too much longer. I've never watched any of his content outright. Never. People just like me reacting to what he say, and they send me clips. That's it. I've never watched any of his content on YouTube. My whole notion of my friend, and yes, I got a cough drop in my mouth, is based off of clip quick. So I'll be, oh, you don't get the context. Shut up. I don't need no context to know that this man ain't all that bright. Jax 82, you missed it. You mixed it, my boy. But it's okay. Because it's always a rewind button. It got you. It got you covered. Let's move on. Naughty Dog. What's going on? It is rare to see developers or people in the industry harshly, and I want to make sure I use this word correctly, because I don't necessarily think it's harsh. How do I say this without being unfair? It's rare to see within the industry people within the industry call out or say things negative about games. It's rare. You don't see it a lot. You see it from the outside looking in. People within it, artists, developers, publishers talking about other games. You don't see that very often, right? Dale Walker, which if I'm not mistaken, I don't know. I'm gonna get his because I want to put some respect in his name, because I'm not showing any type of hate or anything, right? He is a senior artist. Oh, okay. So my man did update his profile, because it said he was at Naughty Dog, but now this is a different person. Let me make sure. Maybe am I tweaking, or is it it was another person? I got this mixed up. Oh, where are you? So I was right. Thank you to Peter OVO for getting the correct screenshot, right? Because as of right now, you guys see this, right? Naughty Dog and BAFTA. Let me open this up, bro. Hold on, bro. Let me open this up. This was a screenshot that was taken, right? For Dale Walker, Naughty Dog, senior artist at Naughty Dog and BAFTA. Now, it just says senior artist at BAFTA committee judge. Previously Respawn and Rocksteady. There's no, and this is days apart. He took Naughty Dog out of his profile. It just says senior artist. He took where he currently works out of his profile. Probably because Naughty Dog was getting tagged so much and getting sent so much because of what he said. That's crazy. I thought I was tripping. I was like, man, I know this was somebody from Naughty Dog. He took it out. Smart. So my man says, dang. What are we doing? Okay. My gut's telling me Palworld was made nefariously. I just have no proof. Just developer intuition. And Miss Nina Close says, it does feel like it, doesn't it? And she's from Sumo Digital. And he goes on and says, making a game is just so difficult. They're cheating somehow. I just can't pinpoint how. That's crazy to me. That someone who is I'm assuming that you're still a senior artist at Naughty Dog. I'm going to assume you still work there. I don't think taking it out of your profile, taking the word Naughty Dog out of your profile changed it. I think you just wanted to distance yourself and make it to where your opinions are your own, okay? Unless that's just old and he forgot to change it, right? And there was another thing in here where he was like showing some stuff. All that stuff might have been taken down. Here we go. He deleted his original tweet since they had no proof. Seems like all the proof is right in the article. This article instead from Video Games Chronicles. Tons of models have the same 3D silhouette. Models release game seems damning. Right, so he deleted the tweet and just saying, "Hey, here's my proof." Right, you say you got no proof, and then you said this is proof because of the models. In my opinion, you still have no proof. It is so weird to me. It's so weird to me to see someone in the industry with zero proof. Like, like the hate behind Palworld is unreal. If Palworld wasn't as successful as it is, well, we still have people like Mr. Dale Walker saying things like it was made nefariously. Well, we still think like something about this game isn't right. Now, at the end of the day, could they be right? Absolutely. Absolutely. But why are we the notion of guilty until proven innocent? What happened? What happened to innocent until proven guilty? We're just going to assume because this game is all over the place. It's super popular that it was made nefariously. That there was some wrongdoing done with this game. That blows my mind. Like I can't fathom that. Someone all of a sudden dunking with a basketball. I'm not going to assume. Man. Buddy's sticking a needle next to his butt. In his butt. And taking steroids because he couldn't dunk last year, but he dunking now. I'm not going to assume that, he been in the gym practicing and working out and, doing the things you got to do to get your vert up. I'm not going to assume that. I'm going to assume he taking steroids because how he able to do that? You get what I'm saying? Somebody says, oh, it's a bad comparison. People hate when you give a good comparison. It's a good comparison. I don't care what nobody say. It's good. Bang, bang. This is just, and this ain't no hate and no shade. Take the first 40 minutes of this show, right? And the character that I play, me, right? Fame. Take that, put it to the left. Let me be David for a second. Okay? This is weird to me. I have never seen this before. Y'all let me know if I'm wrong. I've never seen developers, artists, people in the industry attack another game with no proof. And then when you find proof, it's nothing more than confirmation bias, right? Because the article you got from Video Game Chronicles, that's not proof. You found something that fell in line to what you believe, and you said, there's my proof. No, that's confirmation bias. There is no proof that Palworld is a ripoff from Pokemon. There's no proof that they're just stealing assets, that they're just, instead of making a game from ground up, they're just out stealing stuff, right? There's no proof of that. Absolutely none. But the entire gaming space is so upset and hurt that this game is successful. We should be praising this, right? Think about all the games that you're getting charged $70, and like Pokemon, the last Pokemon game was janky as hell, and they have billions of dollars in support and backing, right? This indie studio doesn't have that, and they made a game with all this jank. They made a fun game. But we get things like this, and I think this is, again, this is not fame, this is David for a second, being real. This is awkward to me, and I think it sets a bad precedence, right? We have so many $70 games that are not up to snuff. That are just put out there to take our money. That they know isn't good. That they know isn't fun. And you sell us lies. And you sell us dreams. And you cut up trailers to look absolutely amazing. You have us buy into the hype. And we buy the game. And it's a major disappointment. Meanwhile, we have an indie game that's successful. That's fun. And instead of the entire gaming community being positive behind it, it's negativity. One, because it's not on PlayStation. Let's keep it $150. A lot of people that's hating this game is hating it because it's not on PlayStation. If it's released on all platforms, it wouldn't be getting the hate it gets. Number one. Number two, are people just hating that this game didn't take, $400 million and was, I think this game was less than 10? Maybe less than 5? Are we mad that a game that didn't take Spider-Man 2 levels of money to make and it sold 6 million copies in 4 days? That's mad weird. Our values and what we should be supporting in gaming is backwards. It's completely backwards. We'll give likes and views and super chats to someone who gets on YouTube and pretends to be an insider and has these breaking headlines and has this, oh my God, leaked, and it's all BS. Like, they're just making stuff up. But we celebrate that, right? We celebrate the people who are talking bad about and going at it. We celebrate that stuff. But the people who are actually doing work, they don't get celebrated. Pocket Pair should be getting nothing but celebration because they did what we want. At the end of the day, F all this content creator stuff, website stuff aside, I'm a gamer. What I want is fun games. And if you can take a genre that I don't like and make it fun, and to make me like it, to sink 30 hours in 2 games, in 2 days, 2.5, 3 days, that's winning. And that should be celebrated. There should be no negative discourse behind this game. Let's not just assume it was made nefariously. Let's not assume that. Let's assume they did just like every other artist, developer, that they got in the lab, they worked their ass off because they say, you know what, I got an idea for a game I think the people gonna like. And that's what happened. And we like it. My bad, I'm gonna bring Fame back. Because a day or two, too professional. Yerp. My bad, I'm back, chat. My bad. Man, Dark Kramer in the building. Yerp. They really just like it because it's not on PlayStation. And of course, competitor to Nintendo, they hate anything good associated with Xbox. That's absolute fact. That's facts. For Smoke, and I saw a post that said it cost $6 million to develop where it's at the moment. I believe it. Meanwhile, we got games that's hundreds of millions of dollars. Hundreds of millions of dollars that doesn't have the fun factor this game has. And we're upset. Wow to me. All right, Mike. All 99 employees need to shut the F up until they put something out other than the remaster. The Last of Us Part 2 Remaster Super Buff Abbey Edition. I'm telling you. Mr. Glass, shall we bring up Foam Stars? Listen, one of the things they say about Palworld, another one of the rumors, is that it's using AI to make its characters, right? Assumption. People are assuming, right? No proof. They're saying they're using AI. Meanwhile, we know for fact bro, I was like, what is that? Don't worry. I got a PlayStation 1 up high, but you can't see it. It's not a trophy like them. It's not like them. But it messed me up. No. I'm turning you off. I told you earlier. I'm YouTube. Hey, look at this. That Sprite is goated. That's goated. Freaking love it, man. Where did I have that? Right here? All right. My fault. Y'all saw my scrub pants. I'm still in my scrubs. Foam Stars, we know for a fact, uses AI. And remember, I'm not going to support any game that uses AI. I'm not going to support because it takes away from humans, and AI is bad, and AI art is bad. So if you're using AI in your game, I'm not going to support it. In Palworld, I don't know for a fact, but I assume it's using AI, even though Foam Stars, we know for a fact they use some AI, and I bet you people still play it. I bet you $1.50. I bet you $1. Hey, beautiful.
Hey, handsome.
Hi.
Hey.
Welcome. My wife's home, y'all. The lady from the phone earlier. She's home. She's home with me. So I better hurry the hell up. But Foam Stars still gonna get played. It's in PS Plus. I better still get played. All the hate towards AI is gonna be going away. You brought up a great point. Shout out to you, Mr. Glass. A fantastic point. It's all gonna be going away. The hate for AI is littered in bullshit. It is. Y'all don't dislike AI as much as you think you do. Because I bet you some of y'all in school use the AI chat GPT to get your homework done. But I don't want AI in games. But I can use it to cheat for a test. But I better not put it in games. Oh, it's in the game coming to my favorite platform? Well, AI cool. Come on now. Whack. Chayo, it took him 4 years to make this game, only 6% finished. So where was the critics before the game became successful? I'm telling you, it's only because it's successful. It's only hated because it's successful. If it flopped, the people saying, I think this game was made nefariously, wouldn't say that because they wouldn't care. It's cool and popular to hate the things that are popular. Oh, he's a rebel. He spoke negatively against the game. He's a rebel. Oh my God. I want to follow him. Why was it from the day before? That was most definitely an asset flip. Big facts. Shout out to you. Guess who? Obis. I was wondering who I heard I said yelling at the clouds. That's me. Old man Fame coming through. Holler. Keep that AI out my game. Baron, you don't care about no AI. Now. You love it. You love it. No one actually cares what affects devs. And that's unfortunate. Because I rock with devs. I rock with devs. You know why? Because I love video games. I want developers of video games to make the most money. I want them to have the best lives. I want them to be super comfortable. I want them to get them a pal to rub their shoulders while they make games. You know why? Because it's my hobby. And I wish people cared about developers more. We need them. Without them, what do we have? Truly, what do we have? Nothing. Shout out to you, Obis. If it flop, Game Pass fodder, listen, Game Pass fodder. Is Palworld Game Pass fodder? Let me know. Let me find out. Is it fodder? I wish we could see the numbers on Xbox. I need Phil. I want y'all to send this to Phil Spencer like y'all sent all my stuff to Reforge Gaming. Phil, I need to know how Palworld doing on Xbox. So played in Game Pass. Because I'm not going to lie. If I worked at Xbox, every time Palworld tweeting out about Steam, I'm tweeting out about it. I'm tweeting out about what it's doing on Xbox. Every time. 2 million sold on Steam. 1 million played on Xbox. 6 million sold on Steam. 4 million played on Xbox. Like I'm talking about it, right? Because a lot of people are being disingenuous. When Palworld first dropped, they were saying, "Oh, Palworld available on PC." They weren't telling you it's coming out on Xbox. They wouldn't say it. You look at tweets. Oh, it's on PC. I was back when I saw Creator on TikTok in early access, and people kept asking, "What game is this and what platform?" He wouldn't talk. So I was like, why are you being weird, bro? Talk to your community. Let me go in here and do my thing on my burner account. So I'm like, yo, his name is Palworld. It's on Xbox and PC. PlayStation 5? I said, no, just PC and Xbox. And he finally says, yeah, it's on PC. And I go, and Xbox. And somebody says, oh, Xbox finally got a good game. In the comments, I know how people go. But he didn't want to say it. Like, he refused to say that it was also on Xbox. So if I'm Xbox, I'm letting people know, hey, the hottest game out right now, because it is the hottest game out right now, by far, it's also on Xbox. I'm telling everybody and their grandma about it. Third highest play game on Xbox. Artemis. Is that Artemis? Am I saying that right? Erodimus. Erodimus? Y'all know I be messing up on names, bro. That's why I don't be saying like Japanese names. I be messing up. I can barely say English stuff, let alone Japanese stuff, right? The Black John Cop. Hey, listen, no shade. I don't want no smoke with Key. But now, I don't want no smoke. No smoke, no smoke. But now. For now. Jack said too, I wasn't sure about Erodimus. Bro, I told you, bro. Look, be messing up, bro. Erodimus, Cheo. I appreciate y'all confirming this with me. I'm gonna have it right move. I might mess up 1, 2 to 4 more times, but eventually I'm gonna get it right. Just know I appreciate you for coming through. Listen, I got to get up out of here because as y'all heard, my beautiful, wonderful wife, who allows me to do the things that I do on YouTube and lv1gamer.com, is home, and I want to cook dinner, and I want to make her happy. Because she is, man, my backbone, and it's dope to have a wife that is accepting of your hobby, that loves your hobby for you, and this is my hobby, right? Even talking with you guys. This is 15 minutes of fame, but we've been live for an hour and a half. Listen, y'all are freaking awesome, man. If y'all, those who came out and rock with me, I even saw Special Nick in here earlier. That was dope, right? For those who came out and rock with me, y'all are the real ones. Tomorrow we're going live. You best believe I'm picking this conversation right back up. If you just came in, go to the beginning. It was a hell of a show. Y'all really showed out. Read my messages, bro. Another one that I missed? Hold on, bro. The devs, the CEO, said they passed all the certification protocols for copyright against Pokemon, so they're in the green. W in the chat. Shout out to Yobi, man. Cam the dad, what's going on with you, Preach? Yerp. I appreciate y'all. Everybody who came out and rock with me today, who rocks with me all the time, I appreciate y'all. Tomorrow, Double XP Podcast. I'm picking up where I left off, baby. We going back on this Palworld stuff. We got more stuff in the industry we got to talk about. We do that on 2XP Podcast, which is every Wednesday, 6 p.m. Central Time. If you came out today, I appreciate you. All honesty, I appreciate you. You guys are the reason why I keep doing the show. But the reason I keep making content is y'all. Everybody who came through, so I do my best to read chats. I do my best to come in and try to read all y'all comments, stuff like that. Y'all the real ones. And I hope y'all come back tomorrow and rock with us, 6 p.m. Central Time. But all that said, in 15 minutes of fame, I can settle for being ordinary. Peace out, y'all.
For 15 minutes of fame, I can settle for being ordinary. But nobody remembers the ordinary. It's the ones who live forever. Trendsetters, trendsetters. I break the bar. Cause not everybody can be trendsetters, trendsetters.